First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the New York Giants. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Watson off play action. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Alert! He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now it's Watson. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man. Complete. The 20. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, I mean, Mike Evans, he's been an elite receiver for some time now, and part of that, Charles, certainly what he can do once the ball is in his hands.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch, and that one wound up in the end zone.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Giants 7, Lions nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Army.
They go play action. Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, you know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Point it right. Flare.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Every day, any day.
On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Hey, alert 33. Hurry. Check 3. Chef. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Come on, QB, come on. Deuce.
Now Mayfield.
36.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Watson's throw taken in by Evans here. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Set. 19. 42. Check. Mike 42. Mike 54. I'm scared. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Safe.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So that one a hold, right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Alert. We got a seal. Mike 9. I got you, punk.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Check.
Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
We own them. Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there. Let's go, D. Let's go. Check. Watch twist.
Back to throw, Watson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, New York.
Crunch time, defense.
Again, it's Watson. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of the times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
On first down, Watson. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Giants 7, Lions nothing.
Scared of it.
To throw again on second down. Watson. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Third down.
Mike 42, Mike 42. You go night-night. Time to go night-night. Alert. 42's the mic, boys. 42. 42's the mic. Hey, here we go. Let's go. Mike 42, Mike 42. I'm coming. Hey, man,
Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
nice touchdown, baby.
Mike Evans with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Mayfield's throw into the hands of Henry here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Rip left. Watch out, watch out.
Up. Hey, alert! Watch out!
Throwing, Mayfield. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 48.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd and 11 now.
Here we go. Watch tight end.
Alert!
Hurry! 51's the mic, boys. 51. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Mike 51! Mike 51!
Mayfield on play action. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Let's go. Mike 51.
Real.
Mayfield looks to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
They'll roll him out right. He's got Anderson right side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Watch the run.
Mike alert! Mike 36!
Come on. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Mike 36! Mike 36!
To throw is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Watch the backer.
Slam.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Flush to his right. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
After the interception, here's Watson. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach, and let's face it, this season certainly has not gone the way many had expected or at least hoped. And I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier this week.
Yeah, we certainly did, didn't we? Because, let's face it, he's heard the whispers, and they're growing louder that he shouldn't be around next year. He essentially stormed out of that meeting you just referenced with the reporters. How did he end it? We're done here. Well, that's a function of losing and all the pressure that's on it. You hear about pressure creating diamonds? In this case, it's bursting the pipes of the coach.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike 9, hey, you got to...
Hey, 24.
Hey, we got a seal. We got a...
From the gun, here's Watson. To Evans on the slant. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him an even 20 yards there on the pickup as a fake. Punt fooled everybody. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike 9, Mike 9. Bang L, bang L, bang L.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Watson. Buying time to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
This is it. Great team. Oh, get him. Get him. Get him.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll... Stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Great team. Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike 9. Mike 9.
Watson on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up. Second and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Don't get nervous. Mike 42. Mike 42.
Out of the gun, Watson. Over the middle, complete. That's Anderson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Robbie Gould on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.